Well, good morning. I am at the East Campus of Iowa Central College in Fort Dodge, Iowa, and I'm here with Dan Oswald. Dan is a independent contractor, and he also works with Iowa Central. What we're looking at here today is a 3D printer that is between Iowa Central and Iowa State, correct?
Correct. It's between Iowa Central Community College and Iowa State University.
Okay, and Dan was just telling me that this is just being set up right now. They're getting ready for a dry run next week, and then they're gonna start printing homes here and teaching students how to do it. So how does it work?
Well, so hopefully we're kind of in the beginning stages of this, but this machine will have the capacity to print something 40 foot long, 20 foot wide, and up to about between 13 and 14 feet tall. So we've been working on setting it up and getting it going, and the kids have been printing stuff on a small scale. So next week we hope to do a dry run where we're not going to run any material through, but we'll go ahead and run through the motions of printing a house. And then the following week we're hoping to actually print something. And the neat thing about this is that it has the capacity to do more than we can currently do. We can do circles, we can do arcs, we can really, what you can imagine is what we can do. As long as we can get material through and get the material to hold up, it'll be really interesting.
So is this a pad over here that's getting laid out for that project?
It is. So our intention with that is we built a shed of similar size or the exact same size out back as a test shed, and then we're going to print one on here. And what we'll do with that, we have sensors in there to test the thermal quality and air movement and just the capacities of them both, to compare the two, to compare to traditional housing and this new technology.
And that mixer that's over there, is that part of this project then?
It is. That's our material delivery system. So it'll get, with these super sacks over here, those dump in the top of it, and then it gets mixed and gets pushed through the machine and excretes out the head there.
Okay. Will they be having anything online about this that people can follow up on it and learn more about it?
Yeah, so on our Iowa Central Facebook page, there'll be updates on it, and when we do have some success printing, there'll be a lot more updates, and I'm sure you'll hear more about it.
There you have it. I know you're not used to seeing content like that, but this is just something I stumbled across this morning that I just had to share. This is an amazing technology. I mean, heck, they're even talking about doing this on the moon someday, right? Absolutely. Yeah, it's just crazy. So anyway, I think we're going to learn a lot more in the future about this technology. So here from Fort Dodge, Iowa, it's John at I-35 Auctions.